How's it going, guys? We're back in Forza Motorsport 5 with another drift build, and this time we're doing a special drift build. We're doing ThatDudeinBlue's 2013 Ford Mustang GT. Now, unfortunately, I want to set things straight. They do not have the 2013 Ford Mustang GT in Forza Motorsport 5, but the next closest thing is the 2013 Shelby GT500. All it really is just it's more of a performance tune. Bigger engine, comes stock with 662 horsepower, whereas the normal GT, I'm pretty sure, comes with 420. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I mean, they're both almost identical, besides the little differences here and there. Mainly like the body modifications and the engine upgrades that the GT500 has. But I'm a big fan of ThatDudeinBlue. He is a really cool YouTuber and does a lot of car reviews, actually. So if you guys are interested, please go over and check out his channel if you've never seen him before. His car reviews are amazing. He goes across the country, does meetups, you know, films it all, reviews people's cars. Like, I mean, he goes in so many different cars. He's so lucky, and I'm a big fan of his. I love his work. He's also similar to Subaru WRX fan. If you ever seen him before, that guy is. They both pretty much do almost the same thing. They both review cars, and they're both really talented. I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, both of them are great. But in this video, I'm focusing on ThatDudeinBlue, and his 2013 Ford Mustang GT is so nice. He did some modifications to it. He added an actual spoiler, kind of similar to this one. I was pretty lucky for that because I was really limited to what I could do with this GT500, especially in the aero and appearance of it. Unfortunately, with the hood, it has that air vent on the top, whereas ThatDudeinBlue's doesn't on his GT. So I couldn't really do anything about that. I couldn't even cover it up. So that kind of sucked. Also, it obviously has the Cobra logo, so I couldn't really put the 5.0 logo like his. But I mean, everything else is practically the same. I even got his license plate on there from Virginia. The only issue I had with that actually was with the back and front bumper. You can't actually place it in the license plate spot, right? So it kind of looks like on the back I had to put it to the left. I couldn't really put it in the middle where it's supposed to be because they wouldn't let me, which I find kind of stupid actually, because I remember in Forza 4 you could actually do that, right? So I don't know why in Forza 5 they don't have that, but whatever, we have to live with it, right? So here's the actual drift build, or I mean drift tune, I should say, right here. So if you guys want to copy it down, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not lying at all. This is probably, I know I made the best drift build, like my best drift build months ago, but this has got to be my best drift build ever. I'm not going to title it that because, I mean, that's just weird, but oh my god, this thing is so amazing. I mean, like, I left it stock, right, because it's 662 horsepower. What more do I need, right? So I didn't do any engine upgrades. All I did was suspension and braking and the clutch and the transmission and the rims and tires, obviously, right? I did all of that, and I obviously upgraded the flywheel, but that was it, right? Everything else is stock, 662 horsepower out of this baby, and it is so amazing. All I really had to do was obviously do my standard tune, and then I had to just adjust the gearing, right? Because the gearing ratio stock is pretty messed up. It's more of a racing gearbox rather than a drifting gearbox. It's got longer gears, so it was a lot more difficult to hold drifts, right? So all I really had to do was adjust the gearbox, and I set it in perfectly, man. I set it in perfect. This thing is so nice. I mean, it is a fantastic drift car. On the short circuit, that school circuit that I do all my tests on, this car was the highest amount of points I got. I got 35,000 points in a lap. I never even hit over 33 before. So I'm amazed with this car. This car, it is dynamite. So I do recommend you guys using this vehicle because you guys won't regret it. At least try it out if you haven't already. It's really awesome. And you're gonna win a lot of online drift battles. It's just a very fun car. Now I want to go back to ThatDudeinBlue. So I don't know if you noticed, but I even have the Smurf license plate there. I actually originally didn't have that. I didn't have Smurf on there, and I remembered, right? I'm like, oh my god, he's got Smurf. I have to add that on there. So I quickly just, you know, added the Smurf logo in there because you got to do it, right? You got to do it. It's a Smurf Mustang. But yeah, his content, man, he is one of a kind, and I really love how, because a lot of the car reviewers, right, are a lot older, right? None of them are around really my age. I'm 18 right now, and there isn't many car reviewers around my age, which kind of sucks because a lot of these guys are a lot older than me, and it's not like I don't have a problem with that, but I like to see people around my generation reviewing these cars, and so it's pretty nice to see someone around my age doing these car reviews, and they're really awesome. One of my favorites that he did was, surprisingly enough, the turboed Sentra. He did it about a couple months ago, I think, and it's my favorite color too. Orange is my favorite color. I was even looking for some Sentras. I wanted to buy one because, I mean, they're fairly cheap around that year. I think it was like a 2005. I mean, you can probably get one with good kilometers, maybe under $6,000, right? Depending on the location where you're at. And that car looked amazing. Like, it's like, oh, and he did such a good review on it. Also, I watched his, I've been watching all of his videos, but his Mustang Week video was really cool too. If you guys didn't see that, I think he posted that about a couple weeks ago, and I actually used one of the song from that video in one of my videos because the song was just so cool. And I mean, his filming, because I watched his older one, right, and his filming now to his older videos have improved so much. They're more steady, more crisp, more clean looking, really professional, and that's why, like, I'm happy to be one of his subscribers. I know it sounds like I'm kissing up to him, but I mean, he is a really cool guy to watch, and he's a great car reviewer. So if you've never seen him before, please go over to his channel. I know you guys won't regret it. You guys are gonna get hooked. Like, man, he does a lot of cool videos, and he's a lot similar, like I said, to Subaru WX Fan, who, that guy is also one of my top YouTubers that I watch too, right? They're both really cool guys to watch, and I love both of their work. But anyways, as you can see right here, we're on our second lap on Road America. First lap was pretty good. Second lap, not so much. As you can see, I kind of messed up a little bit at the beginning of my lap. But I had an asshole behind me. I'm pretty sure it was this guy in the BMW. You'll see in a few minutes. I was so pissed. Like, honestly, I wouldn't say I was really pissed. I mean, because it's expected of. Whenever I'm in first place, now I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I swear, every time I'm in first place, I have some idiot who just has to fucking crash into me, like, right about now. There you go. Yeah, exactly, that's it. What was that for? I didn't even do anything. I'm just trying to drift, right? And I get people like that just ramming into me for no freaking reason. And I mean, I kind of like, I just shrugged it off, right? Like, usually if it's a close matchup and I'm in first by like really close, like I'm barely ahead of the person in second, I usually get more pissed. But I just had a feeling that I would be able to take the win in this video. So I didn't really care as much. But still, that pisses me off so much, because, like, I don't understand why people like that have to do that. I mean, you're just trying to drift, right? Why do they have to come and just smash into you for no reason, just because, I'm assuming, just because I'm in first? Like, why else would he want to hit me, right? He went for no one else but me, who's in first place. So, I mean, like, when I'm not in first place, I don't go around hitting the person in first place. I mean, like, I don't know what's up with that, but like, please guys, explain this to me. If you guys can, explain why people out there, like this guy that I'm just passing because he doesn't know how to drift, explain why they fucking just ram into you for no reason. But yeah, that was about it. And what else made me mad was that he ruined my car. Like, I wanted to make this vehicle look so nice. So if that chance that dude in blue actually watches this video, he would see a nice, beautiful Smurf Mustang throughout the whole video. Not one all smashed up like it is now, but whatever. I'm gonna have to deal with it, I guess. But yeah, so we're heading on our last lap. I'm just trying to frickin' like drive as fast as I can from this BMW. I almost said Mustang there, but yeah, I'm trying to get away from this BMW, right? And I hate that because once I get hit, I'm always constantly like checking behind me. So I can't really concentrate on my drifting as much because I'm like focusing on if someone's gonna come up behind me and hit me. And it kind of sucks, you know, like you're trying to get a good drift score and like you constantly look behind you. But I mean, like, I don't know what else I can do. I wish you could actually like turn off your the collision mode, so like if they try and hit you, they just go through you. That would be really cool because honestly, it gets so annoying when you're just trying to drift and you get someone just hitting you. But yeah, I also want to talk about me and what kind of cars I want to buy in the future, because I'm going to be getting my first car. And I've actually I talked about this I think a couple videos ago, and I got a lot of comments from you guys, so like a lot of suggestions of cars, and a lot of you guys think I'm like a millionaire or something. I mean, guys, I'm just going into college. I don't have loads of money, so there's no way I'll be able to buy like a Skyline or Sylvia or anything extravagant like that. Not to mention how expensive the insurance will be if I get one of those vehicles, and also the gas, right? The gas is gonna be crazy. Also, it's just not really practical. I live in Canada. I mean, there's so many, like, first of all, we have really bad winters. Like, our winters are just crazy. And second of all, our roads suck. Like, our roads are so terrible that why would I want to destroy such a beautiful car on these horrible roads, right? So I'm thinking of something more practical. I wanted to get a G35 so bad. They're so nice. And I mean, like, those cars are pretty nice, right? They have a similar platform to the 350Z, but they're obviously a little bit more cheaper, but they have an added luxury to them, right? So they're more of a luxurious car, and they still have a pretty good performance to them. Nothing like the performance that the 350Z has to offer, but still a pretty good performance. I think they come stock. If you get the sedan, you're gonna get, I think, 260 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and if you get the coupe, it comes with 280, which is pretty awesome for a stock G35, right? That's not even with any upgrades. I mean, these things go so fast. But anyways, boys, I'll talk to you guys later. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. That Dude in Blue, if you're watching this, you are the best, man, and I'm still going to keep watching your videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this car, and everyone else, enjoy the build. I'll talk to you guys later. Please leave a like, comment what you think, and subscribe. And also share if you can. Peace out.